You heard Adam Pearce. He made the announcement. We're getting another triple threat, another three-way at SummerSlam. Don't forget, 2 nights, 6 p.m. start time, 3 p.m. Pacific, and 5 p.m. Central. So basically, we're running back what we saw on night 2 of WrestleMania, one of the best matches of the year, one of the best women's matches of the year, one of the best opening matches in WrestleMania history between Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Bianca Belair. You replaced Bianca with Naomi. Naomi with the fantastic cash in afterwards of the maybe the one-on-one women's match of the year between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, my personal favorite one-on-one match between two women this year. Naomi cashes in, closes Evolution with the championship. She's now on Raw. And we know Stephanie Vacour is lurking for Clash at Paris. It's the Flex Zone. We're getting ready for SummerSlam. We'll be live watching it. Make sure you go ahead and rear view that thumbs up, and make sure you go ahead and over the moonsault that subscribe button as well. And Riptide that bell. Let me know your comments down below, your prediction for this match and any other matches. Three-way match. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley in the same match again, and this time adding in Naomi. I'm looking forward to this match. This is one of the matches I'm really looking forward to. We know all three women are going to kill it. Naomi is doing the best work of her career. If you're a fan of this channel or heard anything I've said over the past, since WrestleMania, since the Rumble even, I said, hey, Naomi needs to be Miss Money in the Bank. She was. Naomi needs to win the championship. She did. Now they swerved us. They gave us a big moment. Didn't think it would be on the Raw championship, because we thought inevitably we would get the payoff of the story with Jade and Bianca. Maybe Jade would win, then Naomi cash in at SummerSlam, but they put her on Raw. Raw is in dire need of a top woman's heel. What are we doing with some of these women? Because, like I mentioned with Cody and Cena, Cody could be going away, Cena could be going away. Do we get a draft? Could Rhea go to SmackDown? Could Io go to SmackDown after this match? Because I think Naomi's walking out with the championship. She just won the title. Her first title defense. Triple threat match at MetLife Stadium. This is also on night 2, by the way. So night 2 we'll have this match. Looking forward to it. I think Naomi escapes with a sneaky win. Now the question is, does Io take a pin again? I mean, Io had one of the worst title reigns ever. She didn't even get to really defend it. And that's all creative, because it seems like they gave her the title to shut the fans up because that's what we wanted. Then they said, okay, she got the title. We ain't going to do shit with her. We're going to just book her into obscurity, have her pretty much lose the title in the first title defense and get pinned on the cash in. So inevitably, we know the Liv Morgan injury kind of effed up a lot of their plans. But I think Naomi walks out with the title here. I don't think Rhea's taking the pin, because I think inevitably Rhea is lining herself up to possibly get this title back. Now, there is a big show in October in Perth in Australia. Rhea's from Australia. Put 2 and 2 together. I think Io does take the pin here, unfortunately. Again, I know all the Io stands will be pissed off about it, but I think Naomi, being the heel that she is, I could see Rhea having Io where she wants her. Finally going to beat her. Finally going to get her one up over Io, because she's never beaten Io. And that's the story here. That is coming. I think Rhea will beat Io eventually, probably by the end of the year, one-on-one. But I think maybe we get an avalanche riptide from Rhea to Io, and then maybe we get a situation where Naomi sneakily or heelish comes in and either rear views or knocks out someone, because there's no disqualification. So she could use the title or any type of weapon she wants, knocks out Rhea, and then pins Io. Or Io could hit her moonsault on Rhea over the moonsault. Naomi could push Io out the way, pin Rhea. Naomi could have a pin over Rhea, and then Io doesn't get pinned. Now we know, like I said, Naomi and Stephanie Vacour will be the match at Clash in Paris. If Naomi wins, or whoever walks out of this match with the championship, I think that is the match we'll get. Now, will Stephanie win the championship just like that? Will the Rocket really be put on this woman's back? Because that would suck for Naomi to win the title and only get what? A 6-week title reign? Not even 2 months? Less than Jey Uso even. Not even 50 days. So maybe Naomi somehow escapes from Stephanie Vacour, and then maybe we get Naomi and Rhea one-on-one, inevitably at Perth, and then Rhea could win it there. I know all the Rhea haters don't want to hear that, but Mommy's on top. She's the #1 baby face. That's why I said maybe to avoid this, because I think you got to get Rhea and Io and get that over with. Rhea can't go through the next year and not be Io. So do we do Naomi and Rhea in Perth? Rhea wins, then Rhea is challenged by Io. Rhea beats Io finally. Or do we do Stephanie Vacour? We do Naomi dirty, another 5-2 dirty. We get Naomi losing, Stephanie Victoria wins, and then Stephanie and Rhea in Australia. But then Stephanie would probably have to lose, right? Because it's in Rhea's hometown. You would want to give her that big moment. She walked in as the champion last time. She could win the championship there this time. Then Stephanie would only have a 1 month title reign. So then we're hot potatoing the title. No prestige, no build, no dominant champion where they can win or have multiple months. You go from EO, who didn't do anything, then you would go to Naomi on the cash in. Then she could potentially lose it at the end of August to Stephanie Victoria. Then you could have Stephanie Victoria possibly lose it to Rhea. So that could be 4 different instances of having a champion in what, three months? Jesus Christ, man. But I think Naomi wins here. We'll it's convoluted. We'll see what they do because I think Naomi and Stephanie McCoy, we saw the teases. That match will be happening at Clash in Paris. So that is a big time marquee match. We know the international crowd will love Stephanie. Naomi's doing the best character work of her career, one of the best heels in the business. I'm so happy for her. I think Naomi wins here. Naomi walks out of SummerSlam. This is night 2 with the Women's World Champ. Now, this could start the show. Remember, night 2 of WrestleMania, the women started it with three-way match, the triple threat. This could start night 2. Probably will start night 2 potentially. I think Naomi walks out with the Women's World Championship, and I think she goes in a Clash in Paris versus Stephanie McCoy. And we'll leave it there. We'll get our prediction for that down the road. But I think Naomi leaves SummerSlam, leaves MetLife for the championship in a heel way. Could be pinning Rhea after Io hits her with an over the moonsault. Could be pinning Io after Rhea hits Io with the Riptide. But I think a sneaky Naomi win is needed here. I think Naomi wins. Adam Pearce announced the match. We're getting another three-way, and this could be one of the better women's matches of the year, too. Naomi's killing it. Io's always killing it, and Rhea's always killing it as well. They're doing some great work. Naomi's well-deserved, and I think she keeps the title. Stay tuned. We'll be live each night of SummerSlam, 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific, live for both nights. First year of a 2-night SummerSlam, their second biggest show of the year. God's favorite host. We got the previews, pumping them out. Stay tuned for more content. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Leave a comment if you made it this far. Let me know your prediction and what match you're looking forward to. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.